Hello, lovelies. Back with another reading. This reading is actually not one that I was going to do today, but had a special request for the Leos. So, the first card that came out from the Moonology deck is Confidence is your key to success. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it for the Leo spirit. Oh, I do like to tell y'all what cards I'm using. So I'm using my Goddess Rising Oracle deck, my Archangel Metatron Oracle deck. I'm also going to use my Light Seers Tarot and my Angel Tarot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all, but those are the decks that are here. And of course, my Moonology deck. But okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. For Leo's spirit, for Leo's general reading for Leo's. Okay, we have Wounded Healer. We have Joy. Now, y'all, this may seem like a personal reading because I was talking to a Leo. But take what resonates with you. Take what resonates. But I can definitely see why Wounded Healer came up because of the person that I was talking to. And then we have Surrender here. Yeah, this is definitely that person's. Oh, then we have Harvest at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is definitely that person's energy. Okay. Yes. That's crazy. So we're just gonna leave these here for a second. I'm just gonna leave these here. I'm not even gonna talk about these cards right here because we just gonna leave those there. Let me get into this right here. Wounded Healer. Why is this here, Spirit? Wounded Healer. Wounded Healer. For Leo, Spirit. Wounded Healer for Leo. I think, was it this one? Let's see. Wounded Healer again, Spirit. Let me just make sure. I think it's this one. Okay. Okay. Then we have Surrender here. Why is Surrender here? Okay. Okay. Y'all, this is crazy. Okay. So then Joy. What does this joy represent for Leo, Spirit? Oh, here we go. And then the final card is Harvest. Why is this here for Leo, Spirit? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. So let's just get into it. So for the Wounded Healer, we have love, relationships, and harmony. And then we have higher realms and magic here. Okay, for the Wounded Healer. Then for Surrender, we have basically evolving. And then for Joy, go with the flow. And then for Harvest, heal, pause, and receive. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm picking up already. Also, confidence is key is the first to success is the first card. Remember that. Okay, so with this wounded healer here, I'm feeling like basically somebody went through something. Some of y'all Leos may have went through something. Maybe it was a relationship breakup. Maybe it was some conflict or something of some sort. And I feel like that's what's wounding you. Like you got a little pain from that, But what I'm picking up from Spirit with this love card here in this higher realms, I feel like basically Spirit is saying, don't worry about that shit. Just, let that shit go and focus on your self-love. Focus on how you're going to get to, your higher level. Reach your highest potential is what I'm hearing. Highest potential. I'm gonna say that later, Spirit. Leave that right there. Okay, with the surrender, I feel like some of y'all may be intuitive. I feel like some of y'all may have the ability, like you have real strong intuition about certain things, but I feel like sometimes you be afraid to follow your intuition. It's like you should listen to your intuition, but instead of listening to your intuition, you go with something different. And I feel like Spirit is saying you need to surrender to that. Listen to what your intuition is telling you, because not only is that your intuition, that's your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides. These are your guides. These are the people that help you along the way. And I feel like for you to evolve and get to focusing on your self-love and getting to those higher realms, your highest potential, or your higher self, should I say, or really getting to your joy and your happiness, you're going to have to evolve. You're going to have to start listening or paying attention to the signs that Spirit and your ancestors and your angels are giving you. That's going to help you evolve and move forward and grow. With this joy card here, we have go with the flow, paddle on. And I feel like whatever this situation over here was that has wounded you, Spirit is telling you to move on from that. Just let it go. It's time to move on. Leave that shit where it's at and you keep it pushing. Okay? Then we have harvest. And harvest is about, gatherings, creativity, the building up of new things and all that. And I feel like you see we have the wounded healer here, you have surrender, and then you have this healing card here that says pause and then receive. So I feel like you were hurt, you went through some shit, whatever the case may be, conflict, whatever it was, past relationship, whatever the case may be, you was going through something that has you wounded. Then Spirit's telling you now you need to surrender that. Give it to the universe. Let the universe help you fix whatever the issue is. But in order for Spirit and the universe to truly help you, you have to pause. You have to reflect. You have to sit with yourself. That's how you start the healing process. And then what happens from that is how you harvest things. You start manifesting. All those things that you were manifesting start coming to light because you have took the time to follow what the universe is putting out there for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what these cards represent right here. But we're going to get into it a little deeper. But right now, that's where we at. So just hold on. Hold on. So we're going to get in. What do we have? Okay. What do we have for Leos? Spirit, Leos. Okay. So we have the Justice card here. We have the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's one more card, Spirit. Actually, two cards, Spirit. I think it was this one. Yeah. Oh, we got the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay. One more. One more. Okay, here it is. We got the Knight of Wands here. Ooh. And then you got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we just gonna pull that one because Lord. Okay. So basically, all that shit that I just said to you, these are just the confirmation cards, pretty much. You got the Justice card, which is like the stamp. Like, yes, you were battling something. You had something that was really weighing on you. It was blocking you, but now you were like in a dark place, but now you're slowly creeping into the light. You're slowly getting through. Which is already what I've already said. Then you have the Ten of Swords here, and you see in the picture, like she's standing by herself. It's like she took the time. She's reflecting. She's outside. The birds are flying around her, and she's just taking time to reflect. Like I said, you really do need to take that time for yourself to truly heal from something. You can't really heal from something if you don't go through all the emotions and all the motions, or really sit with yourself. Really sit with yourself. So I feel like this is you here, the Justice card and the Ten of Swords here. This is where you take the time. You start the process of your healing. You start the process of your healing. Then you get to this joy. You done moved. You done got past that. You done got through all the conflict, the trauma that you were feeling, the pain that you were going through, and then you got here to the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands energy. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this King of Wands. This Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, King. But look at this Knight of Wands right here. Look at her. Just by herself, chilling, playing her little drum, smiling, happy, full of joy, light in her body, like nothing is weighing her down. Then you got the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups just represents like like completion. You got where you're trying to get to. Like this is your mountaintop right here. The Ten of Cups represents where you're trying to go. Your happy ending, pretty much. Then you got the King of Pentacles, which really just is like, this is about money. Like you focusing on your bag. It's also about your peace, maturity, growth, and I listen, Leos, y'all doing something. So I feel like y'all may be going through some things right now, and then I'll get to this card. I don't know why I just picked this card up, but Spirit told me to. Okay, so this card's in my hand. The confidence is the key to success. Okay, so I feel like y'all going through it, but y'all taking the time to really go through what it is and work through the issues that you got going on. You're really reflecting, you're meditating, you're using all the tools that you feel will work to help you get out of this little stagnant energy that you're in right now, or this little conflict that you're facing, or this, whatever it is that y'all going through. And I feel like y'all know that this is where you're gonna end up. Y'all gonna reach your happy ending. But do you notice that in all these pictures, except for the Ten of Cups, but the Ten of Cups represents, it's just like a happy ending, which brings in it brings in love and family, and all that is incorporated with the Ten of Cups. But that's not necessarily the case always. I'm not saying that some of y'all ain't in a relationship, but I'm saying if you look at these other pictures here, you notice that every picture here, they're by themselves. In every picture. You exactly. Listen, you heard what I said. Okay, and I didn't even have to say it. Okay. So, self-love first. Exactly. Self-love first. In all of these pictures, you are by yourself. You got the Justice card, you're by yourself. Granted, there's two people here, but this is you, a reflection of yourself. Okay? And then you have the Ten of Swords here. You're by yourself. You're just out in nature by yourself. Focusing on who? You. Okay? And then you got the Knight of Wands here. Yet again, by yourself. In your happy place, shining bright, just loving, laughing, all that good stuff. Then you got the King of Pentacles here. Again, what? By yourself. And it's like you're working on your self-love, getting back to you, getting back to your authentic self, finding happiness within yourself. And granted, you have the Ten of Cups here. There is somebody else here. And if somebody does come along, you'll know how, or even if they are there, you'll know how to love this person as well, because you've already went through the process of loving yourself. And with this Moonology card here, confidence is your key to success. You got to believe, you got to have confidence in yourself that you will get through whatever it is that you're going through to get to this energy of Ten of Cups. You feel what I'm saying? And also, another thing that Spirit is telling me, you can do bad by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself, but you could also be in the most happiest place by yourself. You really learn what true love is when you really take the time to really heal yourself and get to know yourself fully. Exactly. And in order to reach your highest vibration, like I said, you guys are right now with being a wounded healer, you're in a low vibration, whatever. You're having a hard time surrendering. But the highest vibration, I just heard this earlier from a lovely man who was doing the reading. Your highest vibration is unconditional love, but you have to first love yourself unconditionally in order to love somebody else unconditionally. Friend, family, whoever. Overall energy for Leo's spirit. Okay. Ooh, we have the 6 of earth here, and we have the 7 of air. Actually, I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna reshuffle. Hold on, because they just kind of popped out, so we're not gonna go with that. Ooh, I'm sweating a little bit, y'all. This reading that made me sweat a little bit. I don't know if it's a happy sweat or what. Maybe it was like a breath. Oh, because I feel a little air, like a little wind on me. Maybe it was like a breath of fresh air. This reading was like a breath of fresh air. I hope it was a breath of fresh air because that's the vibe that I'm picking up. Okay, so we have the 2 of water here. This is the overall energy, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. That's the overall energy. So basically, when when you hear the word relationship, I feel like some people focus on like relationship with other people. No, it could be a relationship with yourself, like a relationship within yourself that's trying to grow, trying to get stronger. You're trying to the love yourself the way you would want somebody else to love you. And I feel like that's the kind of relationship that this 2 of water is talking about. And I feel like also this is confirmation, the positive resolution of a conflict. Like I told y'all was going through something and you had to surrender it, give it to the universe, let the universe deal with it, let your angels and ancestors and your spirit guides guide you, and it'll be a positive resolution at the outcome. And I told y'all from the beginning, like I like to do my readings where everything comes full circle, and I feel like this last card was the confirmation that yes, you may be going through some shit now, but it'll be all good later. Just use the tools that you already have, and you'll get to where you're trying to go. You'll get in the space that you're trying to be at within yourself and with somebody else, if there is somebody else there with you, or if somebody else comes along. But just remember to be confident and believe in yourself that no matter what the situation is, you will get through it. Period. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Leos. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you would like to get a personal reading, I do personal readings as well. My email is in the description box. You can email me and I can give you a personal reading. Do remember, I do have a life as well. Y'all, I don't just be sitting on my laptop doing readings all day. I do have a life. But I do enjoy, this is one of my happy places, is doing readings. So if you ever need a reading, you can always email me and we can work something out. Okay? Have a lovely day.